If you can think of something that is very possible to do, what would it be? Throw potions? I would agree with you. Rawr. Boom-Tastic Gamer. Subscribe, like, and comment. See ya! Good morning, Dr. Colossus. Are you ready for our big experiment today? Jizz? Okay, so you're up and groovy about it. So, welcome back, YouTube, today to Boom-Tastic Gamer's fantastic mod reviews. Today, we are taking a look at some in-depth science called the DNA Science mod, or the Advanced Genetics. And this mod is very sick. You can have powers of any mob you can think of, except as mine, which you can have any mob powers. Like, say, Creeper, you can blow up. You can have power of an Enderman, teleport. You can even eat grass as a sheep. How cool would that be? And in this science, hold on, let me get rid of all this stuff in here. So just to be sure, here. So what we're gonna need is we're gonna get rid of all this stuff. I'll keep that one. So what we're gonna do today, for our mod, we're gonna take some samples of our very basic DNA, but we're gonna do some samples of DNA, and what we're gonna do it on is one of our favorite people. Well, one of our most hated creatures in Minecraft. Well, before we start, we need one thing to really get started on this thing. And it's called the scraper. And basically what you would need is 2 stone sticks and a piece of iron. And now I know stone sticks are very weird and awkward to have in Minecraft, but all you need to craft them is just 2 cobblestone, just like so. That's all you need. So now what we're going to do, we're not going into the lab quite yet. So we're going to right click on the creeper and out pop these silly things. So we're going to grab 4 of them, and now we're going to go back into the lab. So now we can get rid of that egg. There's so many different mobs that you can do. And notice in here, this is the in-depth science experiment. I'll buy cars. In here, ooh, wait, hold up. I have an Enderman one ready. So what you're gonna do is put the skin cells in here, and this takes the longest to process. So, another thing, you're gonna need a combustion generator. Let me just get some more coal to power it. But most of it probably will need it. Almost done. And as the creeper, you can like blow yourself up and other things around you, such as Dr. Colossus. Okay, so now we got 2 new things: an organic drop. You get those, and a cell of a creeper. So now what we're gonna do with the cell is you're gonna put this into the DNA extractor and let that process. You should get something out of it. Here we go, we got ourselves a helix. Now what you can do is come over here to your DNA decryptor and let that process as well. And by the way, this mod is very cool. Like, the textures on it are like sick. I mean, you can have any power of mobs that you want. I mean, it's really cool. Now you have a helix and explode yourself now that's been decrypted. So now what we can do is move over here to the DNA splitter. So what you're going to do is put the helix in there, and you're going to type the gene provided, so you're going to get the explode yourself gene. And then you're going to need the basic gene as well, so just keep that in mind. So, And notice how you got a gene, explode yourself. We're also going to put the basic gene in there as well. Because we're gonna need both. We're gonna need both the basic gene and the explode yourself, or else you can't really do anything with it. Come on! I want to do this. Okay, so now that you've done that, There's another thing that you have to craft, and I'm not going to go over every single recipe because there's so much crafting. And the next thing you need is a syringe, which is kind of like an injection. You just need 3 iron, 1 arrow, which is like the pointy part. You need an arrowhead to stab yourself. That's not really crazy. And a bottle, glass bottle. So, and what you're going to do now is you're going to stab yourself, and you get blindness for about like 3 seconds or so. And now what you're going to do is place that in here, into the centrifuge. Okay, now that it's fueled, now what you're going to do is place the basic gene with the explode yourself gene, and it should breed together. Let's just test it out. Yeah, and there you go. You got your gene explode yourself breeding. So now what you're going to do is you're going to head over here to your mutator. You're going to put in the you're going to put the gene that you just got into it. It should make it an anti-gene, if I remember correctly. It should. Okay, yeah, see, it made it an anti-gene. So now what you're going to do is combine it with your centrifuge. Hold on, I gotta read it all over. Alright, hold up. So, just to save time, instead of using the anti-gene, we're gonna get, we're just gonna use one of these to save time. So here we are, the gene explode yourself. And now what you're gonna do is put that in here with the syringe, and it should start to upgrade. Okay, so now it goes back to a syringe field. It should say like what it is, but it doesn't. So now we're gonna go back to the centrifuge and centrifuge it again, and it should activate. And voila, you got yourself a centrifuge, a field. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna re-inject this, dun 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 dun, and you're gonna get a nausea for 8 seconds. Yeah, I hate this push. I hate this. It makes me dizzy. Alright, there. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to our controls and see what we need. So blow ourselves up, it's U. That should be the default one. And, oh wait, I think I messed up. Yeah, hold on, I think I messed up or something. Oh, there we go. I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back at the lab. I had to drive all the way back. Let's get my stuff back. And notice how I blew myself up. It usually blows up other things around you. I don't know why it didn't. But yeah, so that's how you pretty much make yourself into a creeper. Very cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to try out another mob. So we're going to try out something like... let's try a blaze. I thought that would be a cool one. So what we're going to do is take this outside, get another scraper and another syringe. Sorry about that. My stupid dogs never shut up when I'm doing stuff. So here we go. We're going to scrape the blaze. Oh, wow. Okay. You're good to go, Blaze. So now what we're going to do is we're going to head back into it. And we're going to put this back into the DNA analyzer. So I'm just going over another way. Oh, man, I forgot about the remover. I'll just do that later, but... Well, hold on. If you want to get rid of the... Ow. If you want to get rid of the potion that you have right now, like the effect, you're going to want to centrifuge it again. It's the centrifugator. So you're going to put it into the remover. Oh man, it didn't work. Oh, whatever. I think you need the gene, and like another gene. Oh yeah, that's what the anti-gene's for. And voila, you got yourself a cell and an organic drop of a blaze. And now what you're going to do is put the cell into an extractor. Into the extractor. Let that process. Okay, so there you go. You got yourself a helix. Now what we're going to do is put that in there. I mean, I just can't wait to become a blaze. That would be so cool. Like throwing fireballs at people. I don't even know what I would do. Let's see what effects we get. Okay, so yeah, we got shoot fireballs, so that's what I wanted. Don't turn nighttime on me. The DNA splitter, which is we're gonna put the helix in there again. We're gonna get the shoot fireballs. I'm just doing this again so you guys know what to do when the time comes. Banana, 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 go. Yeah, there we go. So there we go. We got ourselves a gene. I'm just gonna get a basic gene out of here as well. So what you can do? Yeah, that's. Now what we're gonna do is stab ourselves. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, and it gives you blindness. I said that again. So we're gonna put this over here. Wait, no, that right there. And wait, no, that's a centrifuge. I'm so stupid. There we go, the DNA breeder. So we're gonna put that right there. And we're gonna put the basic gene in there, and now we're gonna breed it together. We should get it. There we go, so it's breeded. So now if you're gonna transmutate it, wait, hold on, I gotta centrifuge this before I do that. You always need to centrifuge your syringe before you do anything else. There we go. It goes really very quick. Now what we're gonna do is combine this. The other one maybe? Wait, hold up. Maybe you need like an anti-gene? You might need the anti-gene or something. Oh yeah, you need 3 of the organic drops. I think I might have left one somewhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll just get another one. Dun, 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 dun. But just to save time again, so I'm gonna get another. There we go. Shoot fireballs completed. And now what we're gonna do is we're gonna combine this with that, and it should combine. It's not gonna take much longer. There we go. So we gotta centrifuge it one more time, just to make sure that we're safe and we don't die from it. Because if you don't centrifuge, you might die. It's happened to people. Okay, so now that it's centrifuged, we can go outside. You can go outside. And we're gonna stab ourselves one more time. And notice how I got nauseous again for 8 seconds. Yeah. And now what we're gonna do is try out the shoot fireball. So in this case, it would be F. So let's try that. Boom, boom, boom. And notice how you can shoot fireballs now. So if you guys did enjoy this mod, that's all this mod does have to offer. So if you guys did in fact enjoy it, I love shooting my fireballs, throwing my stuff, and exploding myself. But yeah, so if you guys did enjoy it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe right now. That would be greatly appreciated. If you have any comments or questions for me to answer, let me know and I'll get to those as soon as possible. I'm gonna go let Colossus know that it was a complete success. Hello. Yeah, it was a complete success, Dr. Colossus. Thanks for helping me with this experiment. I really appreciate it. But yeah, so YouTube, if you guys have not yet subscribed to Boom-Tastic Gamer, I would do that now, just to get better videos as we go along. So I'm Boom-Tastic Gamer, and I will catch you all next time. Goodbye!